retire when I expire. I retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old. When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren homes. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. Widow peak. I go.
Fade away.
Studio.
Tough game tonight. Lock in.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Fans live for games like this one.
Yeah, I thought she was getting a picture too. Hey, girl, you too loud. Go to sleep. Let's get this shit started, man.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's Darius Garland, then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's the Beast in at the shooting guard position. And for Atlanta, Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Bufkin in at the 1. Brent, a significant game tonight with serious playoff implications on the line.
You could just feel it in the atmosphere, right, BA? Even us coming in, you saw a lot more fans outside of the building. They're here early. They're watching the warm-ups. The players seem like they're locked in. Those coaches' meetings we had even had some intensity to them. So I'm fired up to be sitting here with you to watch this one.
Pass to Terry. Baseline jumper right on the money.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that. Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Here's the Beast. Off target with the 3. Here's Terry. Nifty move. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Here's the Beast.
You don't stop.
Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
I don't see it. Joey said, you got the phone?
Yeah. You got my phone? Yeah. You took it from the baby? She was asleep.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bufkin. Off target from three-point range. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And it was really the defense that got them to win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Outside Johnson. And he's going for the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing. Spectacular.
Use it for you.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big men of his era.
Here's Bufkin. And count that.
Oh my God, they get easy.
Starting to find his
Oh my
rhythm.
God,
He's
like I
cooking,
said,
and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I
you
don't
don't
see
get
any
the
let
block,
up. I think he's
it's
going
the
to just
foul,
keep putting his foot
and
on
you
that
don't get
gas
the point.
pedal tonight.
Come on, man. It is just fucking weird. Look at fucking weird. They don't call a foul on your ass, DG. Too crazy.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Mobley. Oh,
Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Johnson. Here's Risache. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Don't let him shoot, Mobley.
That's nice vision there. See that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
No questions. He has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Great
For
people
Atlanta,
on.
they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's a Kongwu. Lays it up and bangs it in.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored 45 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Ryan?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
The Beast. Trying to come right back with a
wasn't no money?
It's no good. Atlanta leading by 4. Watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, BA? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition. He can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup right there. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Now here's Garland. Still without a bucket. That one drops for him.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
The Hawks have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Kongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Risache. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Landale's checked in for Jared Allen. Bradley comes in for Evan Mobley. Hunter's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Garland. Here's the Beast. Long covers. Here's the Beast.
That was my foul. I got 2 niggas right in my back.
This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Monk for 3. Bradley grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Hawks trailing.
Get the ball, man. Why am I hands going through the ball?
And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Every time I try to steal, man.
The Beast passes to Bradley. Here's the Beast. Quick clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. The Beast has got 13.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Can they get it? Gets the 3 to fall. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
You got to expect Johnson to take his shots from outside, and he hasn't.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3.
Good.
Oh, can't get it. This is his
ball.
first attempt. Here's Krejci. He's guarded by Porter.
Don't let him shoot.
Up top, Monk. Just 3 on the clock.
Why my niggas? We don't even jump. I'm fucking fine.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Hawks on top. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
We've got Zach Collins, Rizachet out there with Malik Monk, and it's Jovic into the four-man position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, do you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
First one falls for him.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Porter, the pass to Hunter. From the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. The Hawks leading. Pass to Monk. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Great look, but off the mark.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And Hunter, here we go. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Collins a screen. Monk for 3. Sinks the tray. Monk's got 5 points. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Pass to Hunter. From downtown. Atlanta with a rebound. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
And here's Porter. No points so far. Hunter can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Krejci. Pass to Monk. Here's Krejci. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Can't get it to drop.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Porter with it. Pass to Bradley. Beyond the arc. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Coffey's got 6 here in the quarter. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Monk into the lane. And that one hits the back iron. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Offensive board.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The Cavaliers leading. Hunter in the post. Collins defending. Hunter can't get it to go.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Bradley misses. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Going inside. And that one's good. Jovic. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
get back to the action, man. If y'all want to watch the live, man, y'all got to copy this link, man. Copy the link, man. You want to watch it. See a nigga live when I take time on YouTube.
1:51 left in the first half of this game. Here's the Beast.
Where's my
missed
foul?
inside.
Come on, man.
The
I'm
Hawks
tired
lead
of
by
not getting
3.
a foul.
Right side Monk. Plenty of space. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency.
Where's my foul?
Here's Bucket. He's got 5. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Hey guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right.
The Beast shot is off.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
The Beast. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. The Beast has got 16 points.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
This your dude, man. This is what he's talking about.
The Hawks again cannot hit it.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
35 seconds left in the second. Here's Monk. The rebound by Allen.
Give me the rock.
The Cavs trailing. Here's the Beast. And the layup falls. The Beast has got 5 points in the quarter. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every 2 possessions.
Outside Monk. Pass to Terry. Back to Monk. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot.
That's just trash.
Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. And thinking about the shot. Please give it up for the participants.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handlers.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. So for Cleveland right now. At the 4-5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's the Beast in at the 2 spot. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Terry. And such a nice move to make that one possible. Terry's got 7 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
The 3 from Rizashea. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Garland, the pass to the Beast. This one for 3. And the shot is good by Garland. 5 points in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Right wing. Here's Rizashea. Hasn't got one to fall yet.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Here's the Beast. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Over a minute and a half now into this 3rd quarter action. Hufkin, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And the bucket is good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to a spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Garland, the pass to the Beast. No good from outside.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Pass to Terry. And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Akawu.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Mitchell, pass to the Beast. He drops it from range. The Beast has got 9 points here in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hawks trail by 6. And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. Pass to a couple.
I thought I had him in the steal.
Here's Terry.
Get that shit up out of here. Nigga, Pack City. That's good.
Fast break. Here we go.
Damn on
Mitchell powers it home. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. 3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now the Cavaliers with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. The Beast passes to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Here's the 3. And Cleveland another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
And pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Johnson. 4-3. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got his 5th rebound in this one. The pull-up Shot is good off the back rim and in. The Beast has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
On
and the powerful one-handed slam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Landale's checked in for Allen. Bradley comes in for Mobley. Hunter's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Hawks trail by 15. Here's Buffkin. Give him 8. To stop the drought.
Oh.
Over Porter.
Damn, I couldn't get over
Atlanta misses again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
From deep. Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got 11 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights when you run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Warren's checked in for Buffkin. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Monk.
That's just computer ass.
He's got 12.
And Monk can do so many different things on the offensive end of the floor.
Here's the Beast. The rebound by Atlanta. Got a piece of it. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. The Beast has got 17 now, just in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And that's an intentional foul.
We don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw drops for Monk.
Well, Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
I didn't know that's a person I saw you.
Outside Hunter. Pass to the Beast. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Monk. They've got Malik Monk. He's out there with Ricochet. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. So that's
Come on,
the Hawks 5.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Yeah, what are you doing? Leave that stuff alone.
Monk for three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Right side, Monk. Collins a screen. Monk finds Collins. Here's Risacher.
Come on. How did he get the ball and I'm jumping behind him?
Risacher's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's the Beast.
Oh my God,
grabs the
man.
miss.
Oh my God.
Hawks trail by 11. Oh, they get a hand
Give me
on
that
it.
shit. Strong on Robert, man.
Fast break, Cleveland. Here's the Beast.
Where's
Up
my
and in
foul?
on the layup. The Beast has got 37. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
They get it back. Williams passes to the Beast. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. The Beast's got 39.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Monk.
And
there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Atlanta, Blake Monk taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Monk. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Atlanta. Lofkin comes in for Krejci. Cleveland leading by 13.
Just not my back.
Mobley outside. Pass to the Beast.
Where's my bag, bro?
Here's Allen. And it's Allen. Slams it home.
And that size and versatility make
Give me
Jared
my bag,
Allen
bro.
so hard to defend.
Where's my bag? Ain't got nothing.
Here's Monk.
Nothing in that bag, bro.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's the Beast. Finish on the break with the slam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the finish.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Johnson comes in for Jovic. And Terry subbed in for Monk. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Connects from downtown.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Here's the Beast. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist of the night. Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Risacher. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. Risacher's got 8 here in this quarter.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of a swagger.
The Beast, good.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Lofkin, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Mitchell, the pass to the Beast. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Pass to Buffkin. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Here's Terry. The three from Rizashea. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Buffkin. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've
out of bounds.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for the Beast.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Harris passes to Landale. Coffee nails it from 3.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And that one's good. Jovic.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Warren with the rebound. Here he goes. Outside Monk. And there's a pick. Pulls it from the top of the key. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
All depends if they ain't gonna bullshit around. Teammates ain't gonna play trash. Howard ain't gonna do shit. Hold my nigga up in that line, that man.
P, you got that look in your eye tonight.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jalen Green.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards
like
for effective field goal percentage.
No.
And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Dillingham is out there with Green. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. He's out there with Garland. And it's Mitchell in at the 3. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Sometimes I can't hold him. So this is going to be a good night.
The tip-off goes to Cleveland.
Let me see the rock.
Here's the Beast. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
What you got there?
And here's Green outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
My time again.
Mitchell passes to the Beast. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. The Beast's got his team on the board to start the game for the Cavs.
Don't foul him.
Now here's Green, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. For the 3. That doesn't go either for Green. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen's an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. We play just over a minute here in the first. Williams kicks to Edwards. Williams sends a screen for Edwards. Connects from three-point range.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over the game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Allen.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The Beast can't hit.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's Dillingham. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Come on, you're leaving them open.
That one rolling around, runs out. And It is flushed down with a nice jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Julius Randle still out there, I think.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your past powerhouse dance team.
And making our way toward the finish line. This is a great time to check out the new power rankings. You look at the Timberwolves. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
Seeing where Cleveland is, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Come on, dude.
Outside Garland.
You wide open. Take the shot.
Mitchell against Edwards. 5 on the clock. The Beast passes to Mitchell. Trains the three-pointer.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Dillingham. And again, unable to change momentum. There's a good screen. And here's Garland for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Swiped it away. Mitchell right side. Holds it up there for Mobley. Stolen by McDaniels.
Ow, Mobley. That's crazy.
Goes up the baseline. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will take possession here.
Going at it. I love it.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jock Landale's checked in for Allen. Hunter comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Minnesota also with the sub. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Edwards. Outside, Green.
Oh, he got me on that.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
The Beast can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olrich. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He contributed 51 points, and his glass work resulted in a season-high rebound total for him as well. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
The Beast can't hit. Timberwolves trail. Over in the corner, Green fires the 3. And the Beast pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he drops it in from the low post. 11 points for the Beast.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Dillingham with it. It's blocked. And that's it. Minnesota will take possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Another look now for Cleveland. Bradley comes in for Evan Mobley. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for the Beast.
That's putting him on the bench. The defense is up.
So it's the Timberwolves now. 4-point game.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Bradley kicks to Porter. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Now Edwards. Last game, 26 points. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Mitchell is out there at court. Then there's Howard. Then there's Bradley, and it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was. And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's Mitchell. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gobert, no good.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And here's Edwards. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. That's Mitchell with the jam.
The leaking ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guys.
What are you doing? Get over here. So I'm trying to get my stuff. Listen. Eat it, girl. Why are you giving it to me? Eat it. Eat it.
And Beast comes in for
Hey, girl.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Hey, what you got over there?
Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Dosunmu. Edwards with it. And they get it. Edwards with confidence.
Oh, my
well,
God.
I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And another three for Minnesota.
That nigga
Yeah, that's
trying
his
to really
second
come.
made three in the quarter. Third of the game so far.
Here's the Beast. Great Heat had time from Edwards. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Joyce,
Cleveland leading by 10.
go get your sister some cereal.
Here's the Beast. He's got 13. Hunter the pass to the Beast. Mobley outside. Here's the Beast. Off target from outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck with Peat here. It's just not his night.
God damn, that nigga hit 3 threes
Well,
in a
there's no
row.
question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going
God,
to
Ant-Man going crazy.
Here's the Beast.
Let me hit a 3, man. Damn.
The Beast's got 16. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3.
Hell no, you gotta miss one of them.
But they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season.
And he knocks down the first one. Minnesota making some changes. McDaniels comes in for Little. And Jalen Green subbed in for Edwards.
What are you doing over there? You can't open up the
It
bag.
sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose.
I know you better not be
fire
touching
up
my
their team.
stuff over there.
Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right side, and I could help them. You did all as much as I could, but they were not receptive.
Outside Green.
Ooh, that was a good shot, Green. You missed. Fuck is that? Don't let me get heated up, man. I'm on fire. This second quarter. This front time. Better hit timeout, folks. So we up by 17 points. Better bring out that belt. You putting a whooping on your ass.
Season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east.
Chicago, number 2.
Very strong season. They've been always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place.
They took us to double overtime.
Where they want to be as they close
Hate
on the
to play their ass in the
And
playoffs.
seeing where the Cavaliers are, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potentially some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you
Yeah, about
really
20,
need
man. 20
to make some
games.
noise in the playoffs.
And here is Clark, following the three from the Beast. They need this. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Money.
That drops and it
That's
comes
money.
with an assist from Garland.
Get it.
Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Green will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 19. Struggling getting it in. That's
Throw me
his
the
second
rock.
miss
Throw
in
me
9
the rock.
shots.
+8 in the rebound differential.
You know what? I got
More
you.
reason why they're in control.
A kick out to Mobley. Shoots from the elbow. And so it's Cleveland taking a 19-point lead into the break. Three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this.
End of the second quarter, man. Blowout, man.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. For the West, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism, are you kidding me? Never passes up an opportunity for a big play, but also does the other stuff. Control the pace, run the offense. He's the complete package.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Timberwolves.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Dillingham with it. Still scoreless. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the forwards are Edwards and McDaniels. Dillingham is out there with Green, and it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. And here is Garland, following Jalen Green's 3. Outside Garland.
Taking the bump. Garland doesn't hold back and gets rewarded with the foul.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Garland. Yeah, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Here's Dillingham. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Green. And here's Edwards from
I hate the computerized. See it? I know when he's on stoop.
The difference. It's allowed them to build.
Oh.
Allen's shot is off. Timberwolves trail
Thought
by
I
18.
posted on time, but I guess I didn't.
Puts it up from 17, and he makes that one. Edwards got 16 points.
With it.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's
Put
what
on
you
the
ask
link,
of
man,
your
if y'all
star.
want to see me go live.
Here's the beast. 28
On
points for him.
YouTube. Get
That
up.
one goes. Count it.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Green. He's got 8. Lets it go from deep. Edwards with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the beast. And no good. Trying to use the gloves.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whipped it.
Oh, my God.
Slapping it down.
Come on, Ali.
Best assets.
If you're not going to slow him down, get out of my way so I can rise up fully.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now the Cavaliers with some changes. John Glandale's checked in for Allen. And Bradley subbed in for Mobley.
It's crunch time, man. It's crunch time.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. The Beast. Off target from three-point range.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Another miss by
Ooh,
Minnesota.
got that practice. Yeah, he shot the ball
Cavaliers
so
have gotten just
good.
one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. And he hits the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Timberwolves trail by 17.
Get the ball. Oh, my God. You just
And
standing there.
the mark by Minnesota. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The Beast. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
You just standing there like you get the ball.
That last one here tonight.
What the hell?
Green against Mitchell.
Oh, my
Pass to
God.
McDaniels.
No help.
Timberwolves
No
passing
help
it
in
around.
defense.
Here's Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Edwards, over Mitchell. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Dillingham. Dillingham's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's the Beast. Chalk up 2 there. The Beast's got 9 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Edwards. Front pass the arc. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 21.
And that's another 3. And it really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad day. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is
Who had a timeout?
confident. Thinks
I
every
was about
shot
to
is
say,
going
man,
in.
because that should
They
have been
should
a
just
steal.
keep running sets for him.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Overlook now for Cleveland. Tobias Harris is checked in for Mitchell. Amir Coffey comes in for the Beast. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Minnesota also with the sub. Wiggins is checked in.
We're going to dance.
Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams, a screen on Bradley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. His three-pointers off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Porter passes to Landale. Harris outside. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Here's Coffey. From outside, off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for Minnesota. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Now here's Bradley. Still without a basket. And he converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Porter. Dillingham, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Porter passes to Coffey. There's the lob for Harris. And slammed up by Harris.
And Harris just going for it. Up high for that alley-oop.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray. Green's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Minnesota.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Porter dishes to Harris. Coffey passes to Brent. Here's Landale. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here is Green. Buried from 15 feet out. Green's got 13 points in just this quarter. And so is Cleveland. Holding an 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. As we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Darius Garland is out there with the Beast. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Allen. And it's Williams at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's the Beast. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Edwards. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
Garland gets to Allen. Garland against Edwards. Garland with the ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Juzang, and it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's the Beast into the lane. Gobert with the block.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
And yes, it's good. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. Top of the key, Dosunmu. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. The Beast can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 20. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a return.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Garland. Pass to Boucher. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. The Beast can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 20. Dosunmu, the pass to Edwards. A 3 off the mark.
Every time.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Checked in, and then for Minnesota. Williams is checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Chris Boucher. And Jalen Green subbed in for Dosunmu. Now here's Green. Outside Edwards. Latrey. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got the pass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his third foul of the game. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. There's nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Now here's Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 21 in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is responding.
Fade away three. All over Green.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to the Beast. Just 5 to shoot. Green with the rebound. Shot's good by the Beast.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Here's McDaniels after the made shot from the Beast. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series. and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Beast.
Well, the defense he played is what jumps out to me. Did a fantastic job to bother shooters, and he's got the blocks to show for it.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Harris. Here is Howard. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Hauser. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Assisted by Clark.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday with it. Pass to Howard. Here's Hauser. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Harris. No good with the layup. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.